Hi guys, today I'm going to show and tell you my tips, tricks, and secrets on how I prepare my cheap synthetic wigs for a flawless and realistic look. So stay tuned. So let's get started and gather the items you will need for today. You will need a packaged synthetic wig of your selection. Today I'm using the Jeunie.Bee by Bobby Boss. You will also need a pressed powder. I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish today. You'll also need a concealer. Use something that is 1 to 2 shades lighter than your natural skin tone. You'll need a pair of sharp scissors. You will also need a Sharpie. Preferably use a color that mimics your natural hair or the color of the wig. You'll also need to use a flat brush. You'll need tweezers as well. So let's get started, you guys, and open up our wig and take her out of the packaging. You want to remove the net and all the stuffing that the synthetic wig comes with. I like to start prepping my wigs by starting with the lace. Cutting off the lace is probably the most time consuming because you want to be very precautious. I like to start by cutting right at where the part is located. And then I like to start cutting off the lace, and I try to cut the lace as close to the hairline as possible, but using extra care and precaution so I don't damage the wig by cutting off hairs that I'm not trying to, or by messing up the wig because I cut too close to the hairline. Here I'm just cutting the lace over the located over the ear tabs. So now let's start cutting our lace from the other side. Here I'm starting over the ear tab and cutting the lace again as close to the hairline as possible towards my initial cut impression. Now this is the look of how your wig should look after you've cut off your lace. We're gonna move on to tweezing now, and this wig is the perfect example of a wig that needs tweezing. It just is very densely packed, unnatural looking. So I like to tweeze my parts in a zigzag formation. I don't like preparing wigs and tweezing straight down in a straight line, you guys, because no one's natural part looks like that. No one's natural part is extra straight. I find that using a zigzag formation to tweeze helps the wig look more natural. And that is what I'm doing here, tweezing out hairs around the part in a zigzag formation. Now you guys, we are going to use our concealer to help make our parting space look more realistic. Today I'm using my Sonia Kashuk flat brush to apply my concealer, but you can use any flat brush of your selection. So this is my first coat of concealer that I am applying to the parting space using kind of short dabbing motions. I also like to flip the wig in the inside and apply concealer to the inside section of the parting space. To me, it just helps add to the wig looking more realistic. To me, it just helps. It gives the part a little more oomph. Now I am my second coat of concealer to the parting space, again using short dabbing motions. Now going in with my pressed powder to kind of set our concealer in the parting space. And I'm loving the way the parting space is looking already, you guys. It looks so much better. Okay guys, major key alert, our Sharpie plays a huge role here. First things first, we're going to use our Sharpie to cover up that brown lace. Sometimes even when we cut off majority of the brown lace, some of the lace will still show when you put your wig on. So it's so important to cover those brown areas with a Sharpie that mimics the color of the wig, the hair color of the wig, or that mimics the root color of the wig. Now, I like to also use the Sharpie to clean up my parting space. Usually after we apply our concealer and pressed powder, our parting space can look a little messy. So going over your parting space with a Sharpie will help your parting space look neat again. Also, you guys, if you over tweezed your part, using a Sharpie can help you by making your part look less wide. You can use your Sharpie to close up that wide part. Okay guys, your wig is ready to wear. Make sure you adjust the adjustable straps to your preference. Make sure your edges are intact with edge control. And finally, place your wig slightly behind your natural hairline for a flawless finish.